Hello, YouTube, and welcome into Death, Destruction, and GDRs. We're killing all the things. It's fun. Sometimes it's fun. Absorb a city-state with uranium. Do any of them have? That's a good idea. I don't know that there are any. No, there aren't any. Sadly. Builders, I don't need you to do anything. I know, it's crazy to me that there are only 6 uranium on a standard size map like this. No airplanes? No, we didn't go airplanes this time. I often like airplane-related domination. But not today. I like that there are barbarian submarines. All right, so this is the last city we really need to get from her. So we could go start working towards what's our plan of attack? Got these cruisers that can start taking down some of these cities. We need to get to here or tier. Another GDR is going to help a big amount. Although I can't really get any more until we start taking these lands. Checking in on victory progress. Mansa's kind of just the biggest threat at this point. So our next GDR can go through here. I mean, I think we're going to go this way. And I think I will just wipe out Poundmaker.
Pierre was right.
That's really fun. I'll teach you not to have a harbor. So what do you think? We get to 100,000 gold by the end of the game? Exactly. How did the Nows, Pretoria's, feel this campaign? Really good. Really good. Again, I think the map type matters quite a bit in that equation. All right, and then uranium up here. So Bristol next. Thank you, Depraved Clown. I appreciate it. Absolutely. Sleep well. Thanks for joining up. Thank you for the sub. Thanks for the follow, and hope to see you again. Have a great day. Have a good sleep. The amenities don't suck. Are we going to get to a point where we have rebellious cities?
All the
I say
girls in the
meh.
world-
So are these, the seasteads are better than fisheries? I believe. All right, we start pummeling some coastals.
There's so much plastic in this culture.
Huzzah! They're all an emergency against me, so like people are trying to solve the emergency by capturing Lisbon. Little do they know they're not going to be able to. It's a cap of gold at 87,000. We'll find out. Oh, that's only a fishery? All right. No seasteads. Doesn't the range attack do more than the melee? It might. It might. Again, this is like my third game going for him. And I feel like it doesn't matter too much. But you're probably right. Because of the promo.
It has been said that
Ah, okay. Thank you, Mark. I figured that was it. I figured the seasteads couldn't be put next to each other. I also don't really feel like managing that. I realize it's A+ tile porn, but... All right, see ya, dude. And that's the end of that chapter. Cree has left the chat. Indeed. All right, so we made one here and here, so we could go make one over here. I mean, this takes so long, comparatively. So where are we starting with? I think we just need to... There's Madrid. And there's that. Okay, so maybe we'll go in through this area. All right, and then we're stable again on uranium. Because I have an aversion to buying commercial buildings, similar to my reasonings behind industrial zone. Seems like, yeah, it's probably like buying this stuff for 1,000 gold. It probably doesn't repay itself at this stage of the game for us. But I just have infinite money, and so why not? In general, I think it's quite good to buy a market because a market opens up a trade route, right, or a lighthouse, depending on your game. So I think buying the first one almost always makes sense, but I'm with you on the logic behind the other ones. I don't care about Carthage, do I? There's a wonder canal on the map, I want to say. I don't remember where it is, though. Do great merchants mean nothing to you? That's true. There are great peoples. Although, also at this point, none of those really matter either. I'm sorry, Carl. It's not that they're never useful. But they're, to teach people to be good at Civ means I need to teach them about the very simple concept of opportunity cost. And how it changes the way that things are valued. Sorry, buddy. I love you, but, you know, too bad. Too bad for great people. I would take this. This is Small Continents, Surreal Jester. Wait, what?
It is obvious that while
Told you I'm diplomatic. See, we're crushing it. We're at 15. I could actually, oh my gosh. Could actually win Diplo. Could actually win Diplo. Big stick diplomacy is right. I Can't grab that. You can. No, you can't. Why couldn't it? Because I had the Admiral? That's slightly sad. That's kind of silly. Good luck with your harbor. Solar farms. Not really doing much out there. It doesn't matter. So we have what? Two capitals? Two capitals?
Many rules had begun to bend.
Only ancient walls? You silly son of a goose. So much era score. Kind of absurd. Wait, I thought you were on the harbor, no? Sure. We're playing as the brand new Portugal Civ.
Portugal better than Mali for gold.
Newbie, thank you so much for the 23 months. Thank you for the Prime. Welcome on back to the shop. Good to have you here. I mean, why is it got to be a competition? You know, maybe Portugal and Mali just are two turtle doves. You know, maybe they're two peas in a pod, and they just want to live out their days, Scrooge McDuck style, swimming in money. And maybe they're gonna do it together. Maybe there's like a sitcom in there somewhere. I'd watch a couple episodes, you know. But yeah, probably better than Mali for gold on the right map. I think you know, land Scrooge McDuck is Mansa, and coastal Scrooge McDuck is Portugal. Speaking of episodes that I did not watch Captain or whatever, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I watched the first episode and was just overwhelmed by how meh it felt, and didn't bring me back for the second one. Hot take. I'm sure I'm gonna get some blowback there. It's meh. I don't care about any of these characters. That's totally how I feel. I really liked Wanda. I realized that the end was rubbed some people the wrong way and perhaps a little disappointing. But I loved the first like 5 episodes of Wanda. It was amazing. But I just can't get into. It's just like Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Again, I'll speak spoiler free, so no worries if you're watching it. But it just feels like Marvel for the sake of Marvel. You know, it just feels like, you know, I don't know. Forgive how gross this is, but it feels like masturbatory. It feels like none of it's for the fans, or maybe it's all for the fans, and that's what's bad about it. I don't know. Some combination of the two. And I can't get into it. So there you go. There's your TV hot take. I mean, I like the Cap movies too. I like them a lot. But it just doesn't feel like that to me. Feels weird that the Kree music keeps going. Why does that feel weird? I don't understand. You know what? Grace should be over here. Second episode was better than the first. I'm not saying I'll never watch it, but I like with Wanda, I would get to Friday and I would be like, okay, gotta watch Wanda before anybody spoils it. Like, gotta watch it before the end of the day. And I'd very often watch those WandaVision episodes twice. I was not at all compelled to watch that first episode of Falcon twice. All right, you guys are saying get back in on the second episode. I'll think about it. $75 turn trade route. All right. Yeah, I really I took huge I don't want to speak too spoilery, Imperator, but I know exactly what you're talking about. I posted about it in the Discord, and I had major issues with that, with the physics of that. Watch it when it's all out, binge it like a movie. That's fair. Yeah, that's always a reasonable approach. Whenever you're kind of like feeling that Marvel itch, you could be like, all right, I'll watch it now. I speak English super well for being Portuguese. I am not Portuguese. We're playing the Portuguese Empire. My mom speaks a spot of Portuguese. Egypt, sorry friend, but you're gonna need to die too. Yeah, I think GDRs are my love language. Let's keep that in mind for the tournament that's coming up. GDRs are my love language, so if I give them to you, it's because I love you. Let's just keep that in mind, yeah? Press X to doubt. I'm almost ready to buy another GDR. I need to be careful about our uranium, though. It's true, Daniti. It's true.
It ascends from the...
It's going to reset a lot of trade routes if I declare on Wilhelmina. I'll wait on her. So we're at 55. I probably really need to get to Mansa, huh? No, he's not going too fast. At this point, I kind of just want capitals. Yeah, getting those two sources would be quite nice. I agree. So we have, like, one GDR pretty much takes out Amsterdam, so we can do that really quickly. And she's coastal over here too. And there's Madrid. And he's all the way up here is the problem. Where's his cap? Oh, no, there's Niani. Let's go start working on Niani, I think. Yeah, it's awkward because their empires are just so big. I'm just going to have to continue to be a little patient here with the taking of cities. Which is okay. Some people just want to watch the world burn. I'm not saying I'm one of them, but like if I did, this is probably what it would look like. Yeah, you know what? I think you guys are right. I think what we're supposed to do is go get this uranium. Why doesn't the city center? Why doesn't the AI have city center buildings by the time I reach them? I have no idea. That one I don't understand. Like a monument should be one of the very first things. Is Ponytail, yeah, my evil twin? Probably. I did not. I did not. I will probably watch it at some point. I can't figure out. Okay. You guys ready for a segment called TGM is old? I can't figure out how to get the HBOs on my Hulus. I got the HBO Max in my subscription, but when I go to watch the HBOs, there's nothing there.
If the enemy
What's
know
the
not
deal
where,
with corn nuts? It's neither corn nor nut. It's like old Jerry Seinfeld. So dumb. Let's do it that way. I'm trying to do it through a Fire TV stick, Sarge. Yeah, I do think it has its own app, but I guess I have to like sign like get the app and then link my Hulu. But like, why can't I just watch it through Hulu? That's where I pay for it. You know? You know, what's the deal with that? I like that they're using subs. Like this response from the AI, while it doesn't look particularly impressive, they're building relevant ships. There are like nuclear submarines. There's all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff going on here that's actually, I would say, improved. You have to sideload it for the Fire TV stick? Ugh, okay. I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, I've like known that that's the solution and just sort of refused to do it for whatever reason. All right, but that makes sense. So once I get that hooked up, then I can watch the Snyder cut.
I shall return.
And that's Rob Schneider's cut. Am I understanding that correctly? What happens when Batman's a stapler? Rob Schneider in the Schneider cut. Think you've had enough of the Joker? What if the Joker were this stadium? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. That's what everyone's excited about. Zack Schneider? No, I think it's Rob Schneider. I'm pretty sure. I mean, who's Zack Schneider? I love that you guys are correcting me as if I'm being serious and not just doing a bit. Ugh. It's going to hurt to lose those trade routes to Wilhelmina. Rob Schneider's both Joker and Riddler. What if the Joker were the Riddler? What crazy hijinks can they come up with? Her subs are like actually wrecking me. I guess I didn't mean move to I didn't mean to move in there, but okay. This is our life now. I think someone chat's frankly thankfully too young to remember those films. Yeah, it could be. Could be. You thought it was Luke Schneider? No, he's in the new Star Wars though.
Justice
I think.
is the
Did you guys see the cast, the Obi-Wan cast? Kumail just getting in all of the movies. I love it. Yeah, me too, Van Bradley. How you doing, buddy? You're sad there's no nuking? Aw. I didn't mean to disappoint you, sad panda. You're already so sad. Yeah, it'll be very curious to see all of the Star Wars content that comes out. Do you guys think the Star Wars universe will, like, compare it to the MCU, right? Like, and it's a very easy comparison because they're owned by the same company now, and we're seeing sort of the same life injected into it as we saw in with the MCU. But do we think that there'll be a similar? Do you think they'll ever do like a big? I guess you just can't, like, because you can't build up to an Avengers. It's too disparate already, and they probably won't touch another trilogy like ever. So like I don't know. I just kind of wonder what the fate of it is. Do I want the next government? I don't. I just want to win the game. We're getting very close. We're still in this age. Are you kidding me? How far over are we? Very far. I really like, okay, so Star Wars wise, I hope they do X-Men justice. Me too. We've gotten some okay X-Men movies. Like the third of the original trilogy was god awful, but the first two were pretty good. And like I really liked the one where they're kids, First Class. I liked that one. We've got some okay, like, yeah, Logan was really good. There have been some pretty good X-Men movies. Although I'm with you because that's such a precious property, even to me. Gosh darn it, what was I going to talk about? Oh, the one Star Wars movie that we just haven't gotten that I just truly don't understand is A Shadows of the Empire. Like, I realized that it was a book and then it was a video game. It was a video game that's precious to me. So like I loved playing that as a kid. So like that's but it's like, I don't know, that's one where I'm like, the story, like it's right there in front of you. Why not just get it? Like it's so familiar. Like it would be such a win to me. Right? See, chat gets me. Shadows of the Empire, gimme. Gimme, gimme. Even you like, oh, see, I can't, I hated that third one, Paisley. I couldn't stand it. Why was there a Pinecone X-Men? Like, you have the world of X-Men to pick from, and you did the guy that throws pine cones. Like, I don't understand. I just can't. But the first two I really liked. I thought they were quite good. Who plays Dash Rendar? Who plays Dash? That's a great question. I get that, Peppermint. I've stopped getting in arguments about Star Wars. The Star Wars fans of old are way too gatekeepy, so I've just stopped. I just, you know what? Let people like what they want to like. I don't care. You like yourself a Jar Jar Binks. You go ahead and enjoy your Jar Jar Binks. It's fine. I don't know who plays. Stell, if you click the little number, you know how there's like a little 9. If you just click that little like 9, it'll all go away. Any advice for someone's about to start their 30s? Honestly, my 30s have been way better than my 20s, Marios. I quit my job. I became a streamer. I met all you awesome people. Like, I don't know. To me, life just gets better with age. No. I know that, Peppermint. I know you weren't for sure. Ethereal, thanks for the follow. I've gotten in so many nonsense arguments, and then so many people are like, no, you're wrong about your opinions, and it's like, you literally can't be wrong about your opinions. They're opinions. But who plays Dash Rendar? That's a really good question. It's probably just Harrison Ford. It's totally just Harrison Ford, right? Chris Pratt's a little too Raptor trainery for me at this point. Rob Schneider. I'm trying to think. All right, 42 here. This is going to be the tough one to break into. Yeah, I know. All of our trade routes are now dead. It's going to be brutal. This is a discussion where I need to Google things, I think. I'm not super up on my like celeb actor stuff. Dennis Quaid was younger. That's an interesting pitch. He's got to be a scruffy looking Nerf herder. You know what I mean? I feel like Dash is just like Han Solo Part 2. Which is, again, why this movie should be made by now. Like, it's a gimme. I was thinking about Hugh Jackman. I mean, he's so versatile. He could do it. He could totally do it. Ooh, yes. Guys, I hate to say it, but Pedro Pascal is a great suggestion. Except he wouldn't have a helmet on. I don't know why every time we see Pedro Pascal, he's got to have a helmet on. He like never gets to. It's a handsome man. Let him be on screen. but that would actually be perfect, Murphy. Zach Galifianakis. That's a whole different Star Wars. Can a man be too handsome? Exhibit A. Verdict still unknown. No idea. No idea. Hey, Gosette. Thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate it. How are we ever going to break into her stinking cap? I'll try to send these not to Wilhelmina. So we're almost. So we've got 3. We only have 3. I guess there are 2 north of us. 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. We only have 3. If I can hold these caps with loyalty, I would just like to grab them. So now we have 4. So we basically need Amsterdam. I still think this mission is good. Because we'll get 2 new nodes, then I can grab 1 more unit and be neutral. We made a couple seaseds, Mirrodin. Not too many, though. I'm just reflexively refusing that. We could have totally gotten our spy back, but it's not doing that much. Okay, so... next turn we get this. Can clear this out. That's still uranium. So we could get a settler there as well. Oh my god, there are no walls. Alright, that's where this group is going then. And then I think the GDRs are coming home. Because we just need Amsterdam and then these 2, right? I think so. What's the most gold I've ever had? Probably this. Probably this.
nothing like a
Yeah, so with these notifications, like see this 11, if I just click this 11, right click it, it goes away. Oh, she finally declared on us. Great. Great. I think a 1 million gold challenge is possible. Yeah, I mean, you could sit here forever and just make all the gold, right? I think raw, like I think it's the per turn numbers that impress me. You know, having a giant treasury is fun and all, but it's just a matter, it's a test of patience more than it is anything else. Versus like the per turn numbers kind of represent how well you've played, how wide you've gone, etc. I'm just sending these wherever. I don't care. All these trade routes we had to Netherlands. Oh my goodness. Jesus, so many. These disappointing 50 gold trade routes. Is the AI using bombers? I didn't even catch that. I did not even catch that. I see a drone. Where'd you see that, Marios? Is it up here? Oh, they used one to attack my missile cruisers? Awesome. Yay. Improved AI aircraft. Love that.
The single biggest
Yeah, they're really targeting me. That's great. Good news. Shumway, thank you so much for the 3 months. Good to have you back. Sorry, the 11 months. Thank you so much for the ongoing support.
Always a pleasure watching your Civ 6 streams.
I'm happy to have you here. Thank you so much. I appreciate the Prime as well. Okay. Okay. World domination is right. We doing it. We doing it. Felpato, thank you for the follow. Do that. Can send you down here too. All right, so how far do we get with this group? Okay, that's mine now. And Expert Cobra, thank you for the gifted tier 2 to Lomas. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much, Expert Cobra. I appreciate it. How you doing? All right, we are almost done. Don't wreck my beautiful city. Yeah, going for tile porn here is kind of not as good since Auckland got taken. Thank you, Expert.
Better this malefactor to the...
Do I think Portugal is better dom naval games than other wins? Yeah, they're good at that. I mean, because with a naval dom victory, you want a lot of money. They're obviously quite good at doing that. So I think that's a natural fit for them. Got to be a little bit careful here. I don't want to overreach. But we should be neutral on... -1 for power. Should be neutral on our uranium. Meaning I can get more GDRs if we want. And I think I do want one more. Expert, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're almost there. Kind of want to buy one more GDR for Amsterdam. And then I think we're good to go. How many GDRs are we supporting right now? We are supporting 5. Have fun. Okay. More. I can't really support more. We are losing a little bit. So many clicks. Oh my goodness. This is your Civ APM tester. That was a fun one. See ya, Beach Bum. Thanks for hanging out. They got a slinger. No. I needed that.
I would say invisibility.
All we have to do is get... I can't see your city names here. So we go... Do we just go right now? I'll take this. It's kind of in the way. Ooh, not quite. All right, so then we go here and then there, and once we have Amsterdam, we're done. I've been playing Civ since Civ 5, and I've been playing Civ 6 since launch. I'm just gonna shift enter. I don't know. You're at the end of it. What's up, Fork? How you doing, buddy? We're at the end of it. Can I just grab her cap here? Not quite. Not quite. That's one of the only ways to destroy the improvement is to capture cities that have it in there. You cannot have your own. All right, I will just take this city out in the meantime then. Okay. And then we'll shift enter for the last turn here. So yeah, it definitely hurts your economy. What was the final count of Vesuvius murders?
There is nothing like a dream.
Oh, shoot. Okay, we retook it. One more turn, seems like. Yep. One more. And then we done. Ooh. They're defending with subs and bombers and planes. This was actually a nice late game learning experience.
Ah, my beloved.
Liberate Auckland first. No, too many turns. $4K gold per turn and over 100,000 gold. And the victory goes to... Nice.
Though its face
Got an
may
achievement too.
change throughout the ages.
Huzzah! That was a fun one. I really enjoyed that. What a cool Civ. I like the flexibility a lot. I think that you can do a lot with money, obviously. And yeah,
By
good
your
good
actions this
stuff.
day,
Thanks everybody. What a good time.
you ensure our people.
I don't get to use GDRs enough. They're so fun. Well, the early money that Zhao generates. So, anyways, if you've been watching over on the YouTube, I do appreciate you making it all the way to the last one. Hopefully, you enjoyed this as much as I did. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks again for watching.